Here's some road to the show.
AAA baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the International League. Tonight we get the week started with the first of four between the Charlotte Knights and the Durham Bulls. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. This one's blooped out toward right center field, and that's in there, base hit.
Well, he got jammed on that one right there, and he's just strong enough to muscle it into right field for the base hit. It's going to be a line drive tomorrow in the paper.
Stepping in, Bob Laker. He, too, had 3 knocks in yesterday's win.
Bob Laker.
Runner goes for second. Hit in the air to left field. Waiting on it is Smith. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. The relay throw, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Striding into the box, Frederick Hubble.
Right fielder, Frederick Hubble.
The 0-2 delivery. On the ground here for Reynolds over at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs here. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 15. He reached on a single in his first try. First offering on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. So it's no runs on no hits. 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Victor Martinez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Fly ball out toward left center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in once again, number 15. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Smith moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out.
Gotta tag up, man. Got to tag up.
Try it again. Number 15. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. From the belt, the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now a 5-0 lead. Ready for another chance? Bob Laker. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And there he goes toward second. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here. Digging in, Frederick Hubble. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. The The relay, and they will get to force it third, and that's that. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. Striding in once again, number 15. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Smith has a beat on it. He's got it 1 away. Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. Jason Brown gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on. Here's Mark Reynolds. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Number 15 is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. We've played an inning, still nothing. Into the box, number 15. He's hit the ground running right out of spring training. Entering this one with a batting average over 300. Here's a swing and a ground ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
I do.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air out to left field. DiBiase moves over. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Robbie DiBiase.
Number 7, Robbie DiBiase.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hubble sprinting after it. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first. Now batting, number 15. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pulls this one, giving chase. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready for another shot now, number 15. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. High in the air out to center field. Smith has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So 1 run here on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 left. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. Career numbers against Bettis has seen him go 3 for 9. Lifted the other way to left center. Ojeda is going to have room, however, as he makes the catch in deep left center field for the first. Ready once again, number 15. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Hit back up the middle. There's one. Out. On to Reynolds, and it's a double play. Settling in now, Mark Reynolds. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Hubble moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Martinez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, number 15. He was a double play victim last time around. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Man.
comes 0-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Malik Smith the next to hit. His dominance continues on the mound, but it seems like he might be running on adrenaline only at this point.
Yeah, he's been so great in this one. You want to see him finish what he's...
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. This one pretty well in a 7-0 shutout final score tonight. Charlotte brought the bats in this one with 18 total hits. Chad Bettis takes the win on the mound, his second. Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight it's game 3 of this 4-game set between the Charlotte Knights and the Durham Bulls. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Fly ball out toward left center field. Stoddard is after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And now we'll look at
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say, have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
Come on.
Number 15 stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
You need to ban these pitches in the show.
The 0-1. Now a hard liner.
Oh my gosh, come on.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Standing in, number 15. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Way off balance. Hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Not tennis.
Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores. But, man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Vargas.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Bob Laker. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Runners on the move for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit to first. Reynolds is up with it, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Digging in and looking for more, Willard Spangler.
Designated hitter, Willard Spangler.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Looped out toward third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Now at the plate, number 15. He singled his last time up. Chopped weakly to the left.
Oh my gosh.
Right there. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Standing in, number 15. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Fielder, number 15.
On the ground up the middle. And
You
that
say it
finds
again,
its way
baby.
through for a base hit.
Let's go.
So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
That was terrific. You always hear keep your hands inside the baseball. That's a perfect example. The ball was in, and he took it back up the middle. You can't do that if you don't keep your hands inside the baseball.
Pitches a cold strike to throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. In to score, the runner from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Yeah, man, if the runner's on.
At the plate, number 15. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back easily. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Stoddard is there, and that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the ninth. Totally dominant in this one.
A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. Charlotte slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Randall Weller earns his first win of the season. Jose De Leon was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss.
7 runs.
Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage from the International League. Today, Getaway Day, the finale of this 4-game set between the Charlotte Knights and the Durham Bulls. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. High in the air out to center field. Stoddard is right there, and that's out number 2. Time now to give you a look at the batting.
Well, Matt, they've really been struggling the last 3 or 4 games to score runs. They haven't been able to execute a bunt. They haven't been hitting, running. They haven't been doing the little things that maybe might jump them. And the biggest thing, the power has disappeared. So they've struggled the last 3 or 4 games.
Number 15 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. With a moment now, let's have a look.
I tell you, I thought long and hard about what the key was for them, and it comes down to one word: discipline. If they're disciplined at the plate, if they don't run into outs, and if they throw to the right bases, they got a chance to win this game. Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is, you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Stoddard moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Come on, tag up! You son of a bitch, tag out!
In now, number 15. 0 for 2 on the afternoon 15. So far. Swing and a looper to left. Smith over to his left. 2 gone. So coming to the plate, number 15. He flew out in his last at-bat. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he'll dive back in safely.
I need a base hit here.
First offering on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Stepping up to the plate, Kenny Vargas. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Striding in once again, number 15. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
The 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away.
Whoa, he hit that one a little bit too hard. Line drive single, but the runner at second had to hold up, so he's not going to score, but nice piece of hitting anyway.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Kenny Vargas, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there.
And he has broken this one open as this is down for extra bases. The go-ahead run will score. 2-run score.
And I'm in
They'll
that.
extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's 5-2.
Well, that's a huge base hit.
8-2 is how this one ends today. Michael Inoa claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon.
A coach admonishes a hitter about pitch selection. A player who lacks dismantled by top-notch major league pitching.
Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage from the International League. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Charlotte Knights and the Gwinnett Braves. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. HR, our home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Well, Matt, they're 2-2 on the homestand, so obviously you don't want to go 2-3 if you lose this game here. 3-2, though. The win today gets you shooting towards maybe a nice little winning streak.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 15. Yeah, maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat.
The pitch got me
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
I want you to bring it up.
Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Right.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Digging in to try it again, Stan McClendon. 0-for-1 for him here in this one.
McClendon.
Working for the punch out and the offering. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Number 15 is there, and he has it for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in once again, number 15 comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ball game. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. To third, Nunez takes it in. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Why do they have these guys in the minor leagues?
Digging in once again, Tom Nunez. He's 0-for-1 thus far.
This game ain't
Looking to
making any
minimize the
sense.
damage here. High in the air into shallow left center.
Oh, I got it.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's 1 run. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Shortstop, Wilmer.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Falling for it, Hubble. 1 out. Ready for another shot now. Jeff Corson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Corson.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Center fielder looking up. Gone! Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rory Maxwell. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Lifted the other way out to left center. Ojeda will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Ready once again, number 15. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time.
Digging in, Tom Nunez. He'll see what he can do leading off the homemade.
Tom Nunez.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Sanchez will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Ready for another chance. Number 15. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it.
And that'll score the runner from second as the lead is cut to 4-2 now.
Well, these guys aren't going away without a fight. Right there, that base hit brings them really within 2 now. With the batter coming to the plate, he jumps on one. You're right back in this game. That's what they're thinking right now.
Stepping up now, Eli Ojeda. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Ripped on the ground to first. Reined in. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. 4-2 the final score tonight. Joel De La Cruz gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Tyler Danish was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Charlotte Knights and the Gwinnett Braves. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next.
Shit.
Corson waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, number 15. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he'll get back in standing.
Come on, come on, baby, come on.
He's set and the pitch. A little bouncer. Barehanded. He's up with it. The throw. Safe. Great effort comes up just short. And now runners will be at first and second with nobody out.
Good play, good play, good play.
Digging in the switch hitter, Kenny Vargas. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Bob Laker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Bob Laker.
Runner goes for second, and he misses with it. Ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
The batter, number 34.
Now batting, Willard Spangler.
Willard Spangler.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Hit hard toward first. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. And he's safe.
I love that hit right there. 2 runs driven in early.
Into the box, number 15. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Liner toward right center, and he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. Kelly is on his way home, and the run is in to score from second, and he'll get in there safely. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away. Into the box now Bob Laker. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And the runner's breaking for third. Oh, and it missed. And that will force home a run.
Well, that's just not a good look for the guy on the mound. Bases loaded. You expect him to bear down and really fight to get an out, but instead, he walks home a run on 4 pitches.
Digging in and looking for more, Willard Spangler. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Now the runner's on his way home. Now he'll step off. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. 8 runs already in this inning. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. But not before they claim the lead here as they bat around and hang an 8th spot on him. Stepping in, Jeff Corson. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the post.
Now in the box, number 15. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First offering on its way. Hit to short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Well, that's a tough one right there. If that ball's at somebody, probably a double play. But as a result, it's one of those seeing eye singles. Just found the hole.
So striding in, Kenys Vargas. Couple of walks for him thus far.
Kenys Vargas.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Striding into the box, Bob Laker. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And he takes ball 4 again. And they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one. In now, Willard Spangler. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Willard Spangler.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So striding forward now, Rick Sandoval comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Center fielder has a beat on it. 1 out. So stepping in, Wilmer Defoe. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Wilmer Defoe.
Hit in the air to center field. Under it is the center fielder. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So 1 run here. Standing in, number 15. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Belcher over to his left, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Ready now, number 15. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Number 15.
Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Belcher
gosh.
goes in a few steps as he
Should have
holds
been a
it
big
in.
hit.
Digging in now, number 15. He enters this plate appearance 3 for 6 in the ball game thus far. Swinging a soft liner, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Well, if I'm pitching, I got to be shaking my head. That's the last thing I'm thinking is he's going to hit a ball down and away and handle it as well as he did to get a base hit.
Coming to the plate now, Kenys Vargas. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard to the right side. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up 1st and 2nd here. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Bob Laker.
Shortstop, Bob Laker.
Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. Digging in, Willard Spangler. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. The 0-1 pitch. Runner goes. for third. Now a flare out to left center. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him.
19-3 tonight. The Charlotte Knights cash in with 21 hits en route to victory. Jason Brown earns the win, his second. David Ochoa was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. Michael Inoue takes the rare 3-inning save, his first of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Standing in, number 15. He's hit the ground running right out of spring training. Entering this one with a batting average over 300. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Fay is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team. Digging in to try it again, number 15. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. So this is pulled in by the shortstop.
Oh my gosh, that should have been a hit. There's no way they can do this shit.
Ready for another chance. Number 15. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Come on.
Has a look, now the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 1-2. Swinging a soft liner, but gloved by the third baseman for the out.
Shit, man. No fucking way.
Digging
no
in once
fucking
again,
way.
Number 15.
That's ridiculous.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Started that swing a bit too early. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit back up the middle.
Thank
and
you.
Finds its way through for a base hit. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kenny Vargas. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Has a look, now the pitch. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, going to the pen, this is not what they wanted. He comes up, he gives up 1 hit, now another back-to-back base hits. I'm curious what's going through the mind of the manager right now as he's looking at his bullpen.
Shortstop, Bob Laker.
Now a pickoff play at second, and they got him.
That
There's
was
the first
safe.
baseman now, Mitch Moreland.
Bull
He comes into this
fucking
appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. 0-1 count, and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Under it is the center fielder. And that's the third out. So they pick up no runs, no hits. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Roenis Elias takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. AAA baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the... Stepping in, number 15. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball,
You gotta be
that's
fast.
a club starting to come together.
I made you fast. I don't know why you're
Digging
running
in for his
like
second
that.
at bat, number 15. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Towards second. And a rather easy first out.
Ah, man.
Ready for an 15. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Runner goes for second. Grounded down the third baseline.
Oh my gosh.
Foul. It's 0-1.
That should have been fair.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A pitch out. The throw. And just
Hey.
great defensive baseball there as they will nail him at second on the pitch out. Driven nicely into the gap.
Thank you.
Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay. But he is in there with a triple.
No, eat him.
Well, Matt, that's the 6th game. He's got a base hit in now. You got to start a streak somewhere. I start paying attention about 6 games. He's swinging about pretty good.
So striding in, Kenny Vargas, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Julio Aponte. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Waiting on it, the center fielder. 1 down. Now at the plate, Matt Caesar. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hubble looking up. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Ready once again, Fletcher Purcell. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Purcell.
Pulled toward right center field. Hubble sprinting after it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in once again, number 15. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance.
15.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th.
Well, they've hung around. I know it's late in the game, but that's a big leadoff single. Maybe this would be what they need to get to start that attack to put them ahead.
19. Kenny Vargas.
0-1 pitch on its way. Flipped out the other way toward short. Now a throw behind the runner, and it's in time to get him. And that, folks, is the danger. At the plate, Billy Fay.
The center fielder, Billy Fay.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hubble is after it, and that's into the gap and should be extra bases.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game.
So coming to the plate, Alex Linder.
Second baseman, Alex
Nothing
Linder.
in 2 count, and the pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run.
Man, that has to hurt.
Settling in now, number 15. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
I'm assuming it.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. 9-3 the final tally here in this one. The Red Sox secure their 10th victory of the season. Joe Kelly. Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage.
We have to win, man.
Striding in, number 15.
What the problem is when you can't beat this fucking ass team.
A night ago. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. Harold, you look at these guys with the first inning lead as they take the field for the bottom half here this afternoon. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
They're having fun right now. When you put together a 6-game win streak, everybody starts getting interested in coming to the park early. Do I have extra work to do? Because you're looking at 1 week of great baseball. Die for those streaks. They just don't happen that often in a season.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
And this is fouled back and out of play. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Fay is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Now batting, number 15. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
And that's through into left, a base hit. Garcia rounds the corner and is headed home. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. So after the 3-spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Knights lead it 3-2. High in the air out to center field. 1 away here to begin the third. So striding in, Alex Linder. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Linder.
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy.
Coming to the plate now, number 15. A hit in 2 tries so far. First offering on its way. Pitch out. Nothing doing. One-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Runner aboard at first with nobody out in a 3-3 tie, and he'll get back in safely. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The 1-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Macias has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding into the box, Leroy Winnica. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, number 15. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on. Into the box, number 15. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left. Second home run early in the year. And just like that, it's down to a 3-run ball game.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
Well, he didn't have to supply
That's a clutch home run by me.
The fastball, and all he had to do is just really make a nice swing, which he did right there. And that ball just did not stop carrying.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row.
This AAA player has been generating a lot of buzz with his stellar play of late. Excellence commands attention. If he keeps it up, visits from reporters will become commonplace. And an invitation to the big stage, inevitable.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. At the plate, Junior Late. His average coming into this one is just barely over 200. So he'll be looking to turn the page on a slow start here. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sanchez will put this one away, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on no hits. 1 error and a runner left stranded. Stepping into the box, number 15. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. On the ground up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Striding into the box, Willard Spangler. He comes into this April contest as one of the hottest hitters in the league. His season average up into the high 300s now. Acevedo into shallow left, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move on.
Son of a bitch.
Stepping in, Bob Laker. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. First delivery to him on the way. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
Line down the left field line. But this will be foul.
You try though. That's fair. I was going home.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. Goins is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. In now, Frederick Hubble. And it's been a good start to the current campaign with the average up over 300 so far. Runner's on his way to third. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Goins is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless. Juan Graterol steps in now. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games.
Graterol.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. 1 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Cordova. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball, stranding.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So 3 runs. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 15. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch. Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Shit, man.
Ready with another 0-2. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 home. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact. Digging in to try it again. Number 15. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Goins ranging into the outfield, and that retires the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no error. Ready for another shot now, number 15. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully. Safe to say he was fooled by that pitch. He was completely off balance in every way.
Hit on the ground to short. Goins has got it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
I'm a lot faster than that.
And
80
tonight's ends
speed
at a
can beat that.
6-2 finish. Calvin McNeil earns the win, his second. Jay Happ takes the rare 3-inning save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show. Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you cup. So coming to the plate, number 15. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Harold, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Matt, they're on one of those hot streaks. I mean, everything is going right for them. They're playing great baseball right now. I mean,
ready now, Danny Acevedo. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Danny Acevedo.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ojeda over to his left. 1 out. Striding in once again, number 15. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is fouled at the plate. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Had him fooled as this is popped up behind short. Nobles is there, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no error. Coming to the plate now number 15. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in. He's set, and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. There now is Coco as he takes it in for the first out.
Somebody shoot these people.
Ready for another chance?
Really, they can't be catching all this shit.
Cleanup in this one, but we'll get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just the single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been.
Digging in once again, number 15. He flew out in his last at-bat. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will.
Thank you.
Just to the right of the chalk, a fair ball. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, 7th inning. You're thinking maybe one more at bat.
Oh, and it throws him, and they got him. 5-2 the final today. Randall Weller takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Jeff Tipray records.
What a mess.
AAA baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the International League. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Charlotte Knights and the Pawtucket Red Sox. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. And he'll dive back in safely. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Garcia has a play, 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Matt Caesar hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Caesar.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it, the
I
center
got it,
fielder.
I got it.
He brings it in for the second out of the inning.
I got it.
Ready for another chance? Number
Charlotte.
15.
Center
0 for
fielder.
1 here in the early
Number
going.
15.
Third inning underway now as a curveball misses here to start things out. It's 1-0.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Garcia has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Get injured. That's what I want you to do.
Billy Fay. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fay.
Runners off for second. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here's the center fielder. Base hit, and they're into the hit column. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
When you're hot, that's what happens. Balls like that fall in.
Ready once again, number 15. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Fay is in pursuit. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Marco Hernandez reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
Hernandez.
Now a flare out to left center. Ojeda coming in. He can't get there as it falls in.
Well, that's a great example of just pure hitting. Switch hitter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 15. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Oh, looks like he might be a little anxious swinging at that pitch out of the zone. This situation, bases loaded, you have a tendency to be a little jumpy. You got to calm down, let them come to you. They still have to throw it over the plate.
No ball.
Damn it, man.
Had him way out in front for strike 2.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
This is line to left, and that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit, and the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2.
Man, he turned on that fastball right there, ripped the line drive, and scored the run easy.
Digging in once again, Kenny Vargas. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. Striding in once again, Leroy Winnicott. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Leroy Winnicott.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder on the run, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Hey.
Kicking off the top of the ninth, number 15, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. This one's flared toward left center. Caesar moving in, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure's off. If they get one of...
Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage from the internet. Coming to the plate now, number 15. He's sitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. First delivery to him on the way. Way in front of a great slider that time. 0-1, here it comes. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Ready for another shot now, Matt Caesar. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here's the center fielder. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Now batting, number 15. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Now a line drive that's going to be caught out there at short. And that'll be the first out of the inning. Marco Hernandez steps in. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Marco Hernandez.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. In comes the center fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, number 15. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Just off the plate and high, ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
This is exactly what they did want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. These balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work.
Asshole.
Here's another 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt.
Fucking tennis, man. Pitch it like
and the throw is there
baseball,
to record the
man.
first out.
You don't pitch well in baseball.
Up to the plate, number 15.
Go.
He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
5-2 the final today. Carson Fulmer claims the win out of the pen, his first. Jeff Chipre wraps it up for the save, his 5th of the year. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over.
Excuse me. Ties on first, we're on second.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Charlotte Knights and the Buffalo Bisons. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Siciliani ranging back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. And with that...
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down 1. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left. Just score 1 run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just...
There we go.
And this is a base hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at 1.
Whoa, those 2 out base hits, those will kill the other team right there. He comes up with a big hit to tie this game.
Now batting. Right
Digging
fielder.
in for his second at-bat, Willard Spangler. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he is tagged out here. Boy, up. Digging in once again, Jace Peterson. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, number 15. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pompey on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no error. Ready for another shot
Leading
now, number 15. He'll start us off in the 8th. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Siciliani is there, 1 away.
Bunch of bull, man.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. Calvin McNeil notches his 3rd win of the year. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Charlotte Knights and the Buffalo Bisons. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Peterson backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Digging
I don't
in to try it
understand
again.
this shit.
Number 15. 0 for 1 for him here
Don't
in this one.
understand why.
Left field.
That
Morales
should be gone. That
moves
should
over,
be gone.
and the inning is over.
There's no
So
way.
no runs,
No
no
fucking
base
way.
hits. Ready once again,
Now batting,
number 15. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Looped over toward first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready for another chance? Number 15.
Bring this fucking controller.
It's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the
Okay.
order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Very weakly on the ground.
Thank you.
That winds up foul.
Oh, give me a pitch to hit,
Here's the 0-2.
asshole.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is
Thank
Pompey, but that's going to fall in for a base hit. Their first since way back in the 3rd. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eli Ojeda. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Standing in, Willard Spangler. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Spangler.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away.
Good thing I stole on that
Stepping
point.
in, Carlos Sanchez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Carlos Sanchez.
Grounded weakly to the right side. To his left, Peterson. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Danny Goodman earns the win, his second, as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Kazuhito Yamada wraps it up for the save, his 8th of the season. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow AAA baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the International League. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Charlotte Knights and the Buffalo Bisons. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. And that's in there, base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
Oh, he hits a little dying quail behind the infielder. I tell you what, he couldn't have thrown that ball any better. Talk about placement. That was perfect.
Spangler.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. He pulls this one into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here. Digging in the switch hitter, Kenny Vargas. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through, a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Well, we weren't sure what kind of offense we were going to see tonight.
Into the box now, number 15. Begin the 3rd inning in this one. Hit down the 3rd baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing
I
and a miss.
don't understand how that pitch can stay high like that.
You're looking fastball. I like that, but make him get the ball down. They'll never catch up to it up there.
And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2. And the pitch. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can.
Digging in now, Kendrys Morales. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Comes set, and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Under it is the center fielder. And that retires the side. 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, but they wind up. So coming to the plate, number 15. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Come on. Pitch it where it
Into
needs
the
to
windup,
be.
here comes the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Morales moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So nothing happening this time around. So striding forward now, number 15. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Alright.
The windup and the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat.
Tired of facing these people.
This is exactly what
Call
they
me
didn't
up,
want.
White
Leading
Sox.
off an inning and he
Let's
goes up
go.
and he's swinging at everything.
I don't know
His
what you're
ball's not
fucking
even
waiting
close. He's
for.
gonna make him work a little bit.
A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Ronaldo Lopez earns the win, his second. Jeff Tipray. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes. So striding in, Rory Maxwell. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run.
Get it.
He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. Now at the plate, number 15. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. The HR visitors here as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They suffered a bit of a setback last time out, but not to worry. They're still 6-2 over their previous 8 ball games.
We're looking at a club I'll say is lukewarm. They're 4-2 at home. Not sizzling hot and not playing poor either. But the first game on the road, I think we'll learn a lot about what this club is about.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Number 15. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Why do?
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Maxwell will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Striding in once again, Rory Maxwell. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Rory Maxwell.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Here's the center fielder. He can't get to it. That's a leadoff single. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ted Belcher. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here's the 3-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Spangler looking up, and that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Ready for another chance. Rick Sandoval comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Pulled toward right center field.
Take it there.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So striding forward now, number 15. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul.
Nice smash this guy in the face.
Here's the 0-1. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He was able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
0-2, here it comes. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line and left. And that is down for extra bases as this will get one home and maybe two. In to score the runner from second. And a relay to the plate. Tag is there and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit. No errors and 1 man left on. Digging in and looking for more. Number 15. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch. Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Now another 0-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Here comes another 0-2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
That ball's not even close, but I think he probably tried to throw that out of the zone on purpose. Maybe get him to chase or give him some kind of different look. He's fouling off everything.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
You gotta love this at-bat, man. That's some kind of concentration. That's the 7th ball he's fouled off in this at-bat.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Again, a 1-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Digging in once again, Eric
The first
Doe.
baseman, number 33.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it, the center fielder. And the inning is over. So no runs on 1 base hit. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. David Ochoa earns the win, his 2nd. Jim Johnson records the save, his 6th. So that'll put a wrap on things. Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage from the International League. Tonight, the 2nd of 3 to start the week between the Gwinnett Braves and the Charlotte Knights. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Number 15 has it, and it's a quick out number 1. Digging in, number 15. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Harold, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field here tonight in the bottom of the 1st. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, what a way to start a road trip, right? I mean, game 1 of the road trip, you win by 1 run, and now you come for game 2, and you just build off of that. You feel good that you won the game on the road, and now you continue to try to keep that streak alive.
And a rather easy first out.
Yeah.
Coming to the plate now, number 15. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tom Nunez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Nunez.
Now a flare out to left center. Here's the center fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down. Ready for another shot now. Number 15. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Fielder, number 15.
Hit back toward the mound.
Oh my
and this
gosh.
will be put away easily for the
No
out.
fucking way.
Ready once again. Number 15.
Number
0 for 2
15.
with a sacrifice thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to
he's
first.
safe.
And he just manages to get his hand in. And another snap throw to the
safe.
bag. A dive, but he's back. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And again, he'll snap
safe.
one over to first. And the runner back.
Are you afraid you can't get me out? Is that why you keep doing that?
0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I'm afraid.
Here's the 0-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Now a snap move over to
No,
first.
he's safe.
And he'll be back in standing up. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Another 0-2 home. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Belcher is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about it. Striding into the box,
The batter,
Tom
third
Nunez.
baseman, Tom Nunez.
High in the air out to center field. Center fielder has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So the nearly bat around here is 8. Now batting, number 15.
Number
0 for
15.
3 with an RBI in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a fly ball. Belcher giving chase, but this will land foul just shy of the wall. The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
I'll tell the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
And he chased it in the dirt. Good job to corral it. So digging in now, Wilmer
out for the
Defoe.
Braves.
He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Wilmer Defoe.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Under it is the center fielder. 1 away. At the plate, Tom Nunez. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Nunez.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
This one ends with a 10-5 score. Tyler Danish. game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Charlotte Knights and the Norfolk Tides. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. HR, our home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Matt, they're on one of those hot streaks. I mean, everything is going right for them. They're playing great baseball right now. I mean, timely hitting, the bullpen's coming through, and it looks like they're rested. They're doing the things they need to do to really be a winning club right now.
On to first when they're digging in now. Harvey Romero comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Play like shit, so that's why there's no way. With any type of speed, there's no way I could get thrown out like that.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again, number 15. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming, here it is. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Ramirez is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. 1 hit, 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Arturo Piedra. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Rodriguez on the move. He's got it. A nice. Digging in for his second at bat, Rick Quinlan. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Laker will put this one away, and the side is retired. Nothing across here. Ready once again, number 15. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Oh, he hits a little dying quail behind the infielder. I tell you what, he couldn't have thrown that ball any better. Talk about placement. That was perfect.
Bob Laker.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Runners off for second. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. In to score, the runner from third. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Michael Hawk. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Line drive to left. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And both runners will score as they've taken the lead here. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, number 15. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
Come on.
Here's the 0-1. A fastball down near the shoe tops. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. It swung on and missed the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Soft liner towards short. And he'll get in there safely.
Well, that's called smelling the base hit right there. He beats out an infield single. Not everybody hustles out of the box, but he darn sure knew he better, and he did.
Shortstop, Bob Laker.
He's running towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but ready for another shot now. Number 15. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Waldron comes on.
Crack.
The catch in shallow center for
Oh, you
2.
ass, wait.
This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. Vidal Nuno claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Beck. Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage from the International League. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Charlotte Knights and the Norfolk Tides. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Ready for another chance? Number 15. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Number 15.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Quinlan onto the grass. One away. Stepping up to the plate, Sergio Ramirez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Sergio Ramirez.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air.
Take it.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around second now.
First team out.
And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Yeah, and after that one, it looks like the first.
Striding in once again,
Sherman
Rutledge. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now a 5-0 lead. Stepping in, Damian Matthews comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set. Here's the 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. At the plate, number 15. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball hit hard towards center. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Well, that's good hitting. 0-0. You want that fastball right where you're looking at it. Just take it right back at him. Nice swing.
Digging in the switch hitter, Kenys Vargas. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Kenys Vargas.
Set to deal on 2-2. And a slider, called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger and the side is retired. So no runs here on it. At the plate, Harvey Romero. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Harvey Romero.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Denson racing back to the track, but he can't get there. And digging in, number 15. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Quinlan backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Okay.
Now at the plate, number 15. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Oh and 1, here it comes. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. Norfolk pick up win number 20.
Fuck this game. Ugh.
This young team is introduced to one of baseball's lowest feelings, ending a series with nothing to show in the win column.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. So striding forward now, number 15. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one. And Harold, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Well, Matt, that 500 is like the magic number. Now they won their last game. Now they're 1 under 500. If you get to 500, you feel like, okay, now we can start to build something special.
Stepping into the box, Houston Donahue.
Houston Donahue.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Ojeda is after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again. Number 15. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Kenny Vargas. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Kenny Vargas.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Digging in and looking for more, number 15. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Softly hit here to the left side. In there, a base hit.
Well, this is how rallies start. You get 1 man on, then you get the base hit. Look, it's still early. I know they're down by a lot, but man, this is how little things add up. They need to score this inning, and then from there continue to add on.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Ready for another shot now, Michael Hawk. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Drilled to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. 1 run is scored. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. Here's David Freese to stand in. He's got
I was in there.
3 at-bats
I
to
don't know
this
what
point.
you saw, but I was in there.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Somebody catch the goddamn ball.
Digging in once again, number 15. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Well, I apologize.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is
not
bounced
play
foul.
lousy.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open. Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. I'm not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. Good job to corral. Striding in once again, number 15. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Runners off for second. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Quick check on that tying run at first. And a dive, but he's back in.
Well, in the steal, you got 2 outs.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Selski on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So a good bounce-back inning here after the 5-run outburst last time around. Ready once again, Todd Cunningham. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Under it is the center fielder. One out.
Damn it, man.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sebastian Armas.
Second baseman.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Looking up is the center fielder. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. A one-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. The Indians slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Derek Nobles earns win number 4. AAA baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from at the plate, number 15. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, number 15.
This is line to left, and this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Well, they're having a good night so far. The pitcher threw a scoreless top of the first, and now he leads off with the single. This is the recipe you want.
Left fielder, Bronson Denson.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. High in the air into shallow left center. Germano sprinting after it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Kenny Vargas. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. And there he goes towards second. Hit sharply on the ground. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, the hit and run was on right there, and the runner running to second base on the steal. I thought he might go to third base. The ball ended up in the outfield. I guess he didn't feel comfortable. That's why he pulled up.
Stepping in, Michael Pop.
Batting fourth, designated hitter, Michael Pop.
Set to deliver the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Germano is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Now to the plate, Thomas Good. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Now the double steal is on here. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Here's David Freese to stand in. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
David Freese.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder has a beat on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, number 15. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Navar on the move. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Obviously, he's hoping.
Ready for another chance. Dustin Richardson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Number 15 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Coming to the plate now, number 15. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. First pitch on its way, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Throw over to first, and a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Hi, viewer.
Hit in the air to center field. Waiting on it, the center fielder. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Standing in, number 15. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. This is flared out towards second. Barehanded on the hop. Got him. Oh, and that looked destined to be an RBI, but a highlight reel stab put an end to that thought. So striding in, Sebastian Armas. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Lifted the other way to left center. Long run for the center fielder, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll get there as he kicks off the 7th with a leadoff triple. Digging in, David Navarre. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score...
And we'll have to leave it there. The play is made here to end the inning. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final.
He actually
Randall
won.
Weller wins his 3rd of the season. Jeff Chipre wraps it up for the save, his 7th of the campaign. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on. Digging in now, number 15. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st.
Center fielder, number 15.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. Harold, you look at these guys with the 1st inning lead as they take the field for the bottom half here this afternoon. They come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, I mean, the 4-game series looked real promising. You win the 1st game, then you lose the next 2. And all of a sudden, you're sitting here in the 4th game going, this game is critical for us to split this series and feel good about ourselves. Looked like he was sitting on the hard stuff right there. Stayed right on it. Stayed with it. Hard line drive. Great game play.
Second, left fielder.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Bounce to first. And this will work as a sacrifice as they get the out at first, but the runner moves into scoring position at second base. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. What's going to be the key for him today, HR?
Bob Laker.
0-1, here's the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike, the throw. And he nails him at 3rd. Great throw. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Adam Frazier.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is the center fielder. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, number 15. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. Frazier will put this one away, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits. No. Coming to the plate now, number 15. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Good pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher.
And the throw is in time.
I was hoping they would run into each other.
So stepping in, David Navarre. A hit in 2 tries so far.
David Navarre.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Long
I got it.
For the center fielder. He makes the running play. 2 down.
I got it.
Here's David Freese to stand in. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ojeda is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. Colt Cons gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Now a swing and a fly ball. Selski is after it. He makes the catch.
Gosh.
A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, John Germano. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Germano.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Long run for the center fielder, and that ends the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no error. Into the box now, number 15. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Into the windup and the pitch. In the air out to left. Nivar moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. This one comes to a close today at an 8-6 final. Nicholas Sandoval claims the win out of the pen, his first.
Must be pitch hitting.
And a change to report here as they're going to make a move and bring on a defensive replacement. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rico.
Yeah, somebody got hurt.
Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. Rich Galloway enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Number 15 is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Holton ranging into the outfield.
Oh, wow.
He gets to it and makes the. Ready for another chance. Number 15. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. This is in the air to left field. Villanueva will set it under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Ready once again, Gary DaCosta.
Number 10.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Striding in once again, number 15. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First offering on its way. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously.
And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. Toledo slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. At the plate, Rico Cervantes. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Ready on 0-2. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Spangler looking up, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Now at the plate, number 15. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, number 15.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Rodriguez ranging forward, makes the play.
Come on.
A chance now to take.
No fucking way the ball can stay up that long.
You're already down a bunch of runs, but what do? You play the same game. Try to manufacture, score runs. Let's try to win this inning. The next inning, chip away at that lead until you get right back in the game.
Rodriguez is there now, and it's digging in to try it again. Lane Holton, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Lane Holton.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And that's going to land out toward the wall out there. The relay, and he is out at third. And that's a big mistake there leading off the inning. Digging in once again, number 15. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Come on.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Holton onto the grass. He can't get there.
Thank you.
It falls in. He'll get it into second. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out.
Should have ran. I don't know what the heck you were doing.
He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ready with the 1-1. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
There we go.
At the plate, Bob Laker, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Bob Laker.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on. Ready for another shot now. Number 15. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help.
I'm like 0 for 3. That was a base hit.
Skied into very shallow right. Rodriguez has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So 1 run, 1 hit. Now at the plate, Sherwood McMahon.
Left fielder, Sherwood McMahon.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Laker into shallow center, and that's the 3rd out. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits with 1. So stepping in, number 15. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0.
Nope.
2-0.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Rodriguez giving chase.
Oh my
he gets
gosh.
there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, it's...
I guess they didn't count that base hit because the guy was out at second base.
An agent checks in with a client currently in the minors.
That was crazy. I'm trying to get my average up, but it's just...
AAA baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the International League. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the Charlotte Knights and the Durham Bulls. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. HR, our home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They have not been playing all that well, to put it charitably, as they come into this one losers of 7 straight games.
Yeah, Matt, they're going through a little bit of a skid right now. Not playing real well, but you kind of expect that. But you look for something to ignite them, to pull it out of it, win a game, and just really, this is when you really have to think about one game at a time to pull you out of it. Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Hit weakly back to the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Malik Smith the next to hit. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder.
I got it.
He makes the running play. 2 down. Striding in once again, number 15. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Throw over to the bag. Runner back safely. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch out.
1-0.
Nothing doing. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's by you.
Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the throw. And digging in for his second at-bat, Robbie DiBiase. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Number 15 is there, and he'll bring this one in. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 15. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder, and he's not going to get there. It's over his head. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll get in there safely.
That was not the way this pitcher envisioned the beginning of the game. Going for him wasn't that bad of a pitch. He jumps all over it. Nobody can run it down, and he's standing at third feeling pretty good about himself.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Standing in, Michael Pock comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Ready for another chance. Thomas Good. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. After it is Arcia. And the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit. No errors. And digging in and looking for more. Number 15. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. Nothing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. In there, a base hit.
Get the second. Thank you.
Oh, he hits a little dying quail behind the infielder. I tell you what, he couldn't have thrown that ball any better. Talk about placement. That was perfect.
Digging in once again, Kenys Vargas. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Kenys Vargas.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. 1 there. On to first, it's a double play. And another crisis is averted. Digging in to try it again. Number 15. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all. Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
1 ball, 2
and
strikes.
A neck-high fastball that time. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swinging a soft liner, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
2 strikes on him, and he flips one out in the center field. You couldn't have thrown that any better.
Ready for another shot now. Kenys Vargas. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Skied into straightaway right. Arcia is there, and that's the 3rd out. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Striding in, Oswaldo Arcia. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. And here's a ball hit in the air. Garcia backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Well, listen, there's no doubt they were pressing during that 7-game losing streak, but that's behind them now. Now they can play a little bit freer, which is the way this game is supposed to be played anyways.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Jose De Leon gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Tyler Danish.
Oh, I get to lead off this time.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Charlotte Knights and the Gwinnett Braves. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Doe has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Ready for another chance. Number 15. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
15.
That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Casey will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Striding in once again, number 15. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. High in the air out to center field. McClendon moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1 hit, 1 left. Digging in to try it again, Mark Joseph. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder has a beat on it, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors. Ready once again, James Casey, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Center fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Now at the plate, number 15. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Joseph sprinting after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. A 5-0 finish tonight. David Ochoa notches his 3rd win of the year, and it's a dandy. Performance. Ronaldo Lopez. AAA baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the International League. Tonight, Game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Charlotte Knights and the Gwinnett Braves. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
I appreciate all you guys watching me. If you like what you see, make sure you hit that follow or subscribe button if you're watching on YouTube.
But man, they're right there. They're not far behind. They will run
I think if you hit that bell symbol, you will never miss an upload.
But he can't get there, and it bounces over. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Brandon Evans. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Rodriguez is in pursuit, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think. Now to the plate, number 15. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air into shallow left center. McClendon giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
That did not look like there was that much shadow, but okay.
Doubled in his last at bat with another big hit right here. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run.
I got it.
2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 15. They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in once again, number 15. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. This is lifted into the air out towards center field. McClendon is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. Digging in, Ted
I don't understand why the ball hangs up that long. There's no way.
Swinging a little
no way.
Center. Here's the center fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Don't hang up that long for them, but it does for me. Makes no damn sense.
That gets caught. This is a hot streak he's on right now.
Ready for another shot now. Number 15. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit back up the middle. Defoe is up with
beat it out.
On to first, and they're an out away.
Come on.
10-4, the final in this game. Clint Lucero with his 4th win this season. Tyler Danish worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. Daniel Winkler takes the rare 3-inning save, his first of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian.
Okay.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Now at the plate, number 15, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cedeno moving to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. With a moment now, let's have a look at the...
Well, Matt, this team does not strike out a whole lot. They put the ball in play, and they rely on putting pressure on the other team. And if you make a mistake, they're going to capitalize. But their game is pressure, put the ball in play.
And that's in there, base hit. And he is in there.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality.
Stepping in,
he's gonna call him safe.
Number 15, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A dive, but he's back.
Safe.
Oh, and
Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, looking for that pitch.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And this is yanked hard down the left field line.
there we go.
And ought to be good for extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Ready for another chance? Kenny Vargas. His career line against Roark up until this point. 1 for 3. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is digging in once again. Number 15. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch on its way. It's swung on and hit in the air. Long run, but he tracks this one down out there for the 2nd out. Nice play. Ready for another shot now. Number 15. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. High in the air out towards shallow right. Cedeno in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Ready once again, Nick Huerta. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Center fielder has a beat on it, and that retires the side. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
And he was locked in at the plate up there. You could really see it in his approach and the swings he put on the ball. Finished with 3 base hits, and he certainly was a big factor in their victory.
1 error and 11 runners left on base.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Digging in, number 15. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch out. Nothing doing.
1-0.
1-0 delivery. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center.
Goodwin's in pursuit.
And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in, Nick Huerta. Looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. And he pops him up back behind second base. Laker backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Now to the plate, number 15. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
Digging in to try it again, Brandon Esslinger.
15, Brandon Esslinger.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Spangler moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So no runs. Digging in for his second at-bat, Spencer Kieboom comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be ready now. Number 15. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Sent out to straightaway center field.
Waiting on it is Goodwin.
He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So no runs on a
You
hit here. No
can't
errors.
catch the ball like that, no matter what's.
Striding in once again, Bobby DeJesus. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Spangler is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. At the plate, number 15. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about.
And this one gets away. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Backhanded. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Now at the plate,
He's full on the board. That's better than being shut out.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Center
I got it. I got it.
He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So no runs here. Stepping in, number 15. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Gallegos.
Oh, come on.
Catch, and with that, the ball game is over. 5-2, the final score tonight. Ray Caruso wins his 3rd of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds. Dan
No, this game's pissing me off, guys. I only got fucking.
This AAA prospect who had been generating some buzz has gone cold of late. Once a player catches the public's eye, little he does, good or bad, will go unnoticed.
This is gonna be my last game, y'all. Oh, I am really cold. Holy shit. I've been trying though, it's just this game.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Coming to the plate now, Jody Bentley took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. And here's a ball hit in the air. Center fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR?
Well, Matt, this team does not strike out a whole lot. They put the ball in play, and they rely on putting pressure on the other team. And if you make a mistake, they're going to capitalize. But their game is pressure.
Like I said, there's no way it can hang up that high.
Digging in, Freddie Barner. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Barner.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Laker will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 15. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 15.
And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Bentley is there. One pitch, one out. Ready for another chance? Adrian Camacho. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Camacho.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Long run for the center fielder, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Well, the key to hitting triples is being aggressive right out of the box. He smokes this thing to the outfield, and it's
See what I'm saying?
the whole way.
It stays up in the air for,
he's on his way to third with a leadoff triple.
for me, but it falls for them.
Grass, and he has it for round number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Rogers, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. High in the air out to center field. Under it is the center fielder. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. In to score from third is the tying run. It's 1-1. Striding in once again, Adrian Camacho. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's set. Here's the 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it, the center fielder. And the inning is over. So no runs in the inning despite 3. Digging in once again, number 15. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Runner back safely. First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Throw over to first. And the runner back. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Line drive to left. In there.
Thank you.
Well, they did a nice job of trying to change his eye level. The fastball up, off-speed pitch down. Problem was, it just didn't work.
Willard Spangler. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Fly ball into straightaway left. Goodell's there for it. And that retires the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors. And now at the plate, Jody Bentley. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Jody Bentley.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Spangler is in pursuit. He can't get to it. This one's down. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Now that's a nice piece of hitting. That's going to get him to the big.
Digging in to try it again. Number 15. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is ready once again. Jason Rogers. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far.
Jason Rogers.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is the center fielder. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away.
For some reason, I don't have the speed to run back there for some
Ready
reason.
now, number 15. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Altair is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Alright, guys.
The final score
You all have a good night.
Ronald Ramirez claims the win out of the pen, his first. Genmar Gomez closes the door for the save.